was waiting for what up, though? What up, Des? Uh-oh. It's game time. What up, Garcia? Jay Edwards, what's happening? CP3, people think it's rigged for Golden State. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of that. So have you heard anything on the rumor mill other than that about him, whether he's going to play or not? Yeah. Sounds so lovely. Okay. Daz in the house. Lisa Marie. Yo, it's Mr. T to the O to the N and the E. I cannot flow. I'm just messing around, making my track. Hamstring injury. Jay, that was my intro for y'all. I'm gonna make rappers out of all y'all. Man, listen, Jay, I don't think dude was injured. I saw the play. Not unless he pulled up when he went up. It's just hard to see that. Either rigged for Golden State or for Cavs. I think it's rigged for the Cavs. Okay, Lisa. I think it's rigged for the Cavs. He's not playing. Listen, Kevin Love didn't play yesterday. I'm still going with the Rockets. I'm not going to be dissuaded. See, I don't listen to the rumor mill. The Rockets are barely going to play CP3 in the finals so that the Cavs can have a better chance. That sounds like simple math to me. No CP3 means James versus James. Yep. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, I am 100% Cleveland. And you know what I realized? Yesterday, people made a lot of money off of my predictions. I didn't get any of it. So I was like, you know what? There was another guy who does predictions, and he stopped doing it. And I was thinking about him. So I was like, okay, so I'm going to keep my channel, but I'm going to create a prediction channel. But it's not going to be a YouTube channel because I want to be able to monetize it. And so I'm just letting y'all know now, I'm going to make a website. And on that website, I'm going to have a membership, to it. And I'm going to post all of my predictions on the membership. And I'm not going to talk about them so much here because I realize that there's value in what I'm saying. And I'm going to have a monthly, 6-month, and a yearly membership. It's not going to be much, you know what I'm saying? It'll be like any other website that you see, $10.99 or something like that. But nonetheless, $10, somebody, that's not a lot of money when they can turn around and win. Like one guy won $700 yesterday. What's $10 to that, So that's what's going to happen. And eventually I will stop talking about it on YouTube and just make a whole prediction channel. And I'll leave a link and you guys can just go over there and, have your way with it. And it will have a disclaimer in there that I'm not responsible for anybody's, losses. So don't come to me if you lose. But it's a way that we can all make money. But as far as this season, I'm still going to give you guys predictions. And win, lose, or draw, I'm not responsible for your loss. But I do realize that there are more and more people coming on the channel and they're betting off of what I say and they're winning money. And that's fine with me. So I will, like I said, I'll have a website soon. And it will have a monthly, 6-month, and a yearly charge to it. And like $29.99 for the year or something like that. I don't know. It'll be something around there. It won't be expensive is what I'm saying. But it'll be enough to where I can generate money and then put it back into the website and, start studying predictions more and more. I'm not going to do gematria. I'm not gonna do the year of the spider monkey. I'm not doing none of that. I'm gonna keep the same things I've been doing, except it's gonna be a vlog. Um, I will have videos, but I'll also have some writings down and the people to follow. And if you guys make your choices off of that, that's gonna be fine with me. But this way we can all make money. So yeah. Yeah, I have a Patreon. Yeah, I have a Patreon. It's on my channel. But I don't, if you haven't noticed, I don't really like asking people for money, not unless I'm doing a project that one of you asked me for. You know, like somebody asked me to do the whole green screen thing. I'm like, that costs money. But I went and bought one anyway. Warriors got this tonight. Hey, what up, Lakeisha Cole? How are you doing? I'm doing all right, Iz. But yeah, I have a Patreon. I'll get my Patreon link in here in a second. 3 files on click. 3 files on click. Is that a prediction? Is that a prediction, Des? Or did that happen? What? I thought the game started at 9. Say word. It says 9 o'clock today. It's 9 o'clock. How does he have 3 files already and it's 9:11? Are you kidding me? It's 9:11 and he has 3 files? Oh, sweet Christmas. What? You lying. You mean to tell me Clay just fouled out 13, 12 minutes into the game? Oh, sweet goodness. If you guys don't see that this is completely rigged, nobody will. He's not fouled out, but he's on his way. Oh, oh man. Oh, sweet Christmas. Yo, like I said, I'm going to make a channel that's going to have my predictions, and it's going to have a monthly, 6-month, and a yearly subscription. And I will be vlogging on that. And this channel, I'll talk about the games, but I won't give any predictions on it. So my YouTube channel will change in order so we can all make money, and everything is on the up and up. But that's crazy. I got the Rockets, man. I mean, I've been saying the Rockets ever since the playoffs started. I've had James Harden before the playoffs started, and everything I say I document. Everything I say I document. You know, you guys can always find out which way I'm going by looking at some of my videos from the past. I know I post a lot, but there's a lot of you asking me different questions, and some of the things I just can't answer just by, you know, I had a lot of times it's a elongated answer, and I don't mind putting it in a video and where everybody can see the question and the answer. So I'm so glad I didn't go to the movies. I would have been too worn out to do this. Hey, Kayla. Okay, there it is. Kayla's in Houston. I'm looking slim. Well, I'm slimming down. Slim Draymond looking oh strong. Oh man, look at him. Oh man, you money. Yeah, I'm winning a lot of people money. You my dog. But you know what is? I gotta give it to you. You've been giving me money on my you know, and I don't ask you for it. You just been giving it to me. So I can tell that you've been winning money off me. And you know, I like your style is I see you, like rapper. Like, oh, nigga, watch your language at the end, but I'm cool with you, bro. Yeah, yeah. I've been peeping your whole style, and I appreciate you 100%. I appreciate all of you, But extra love is extra love, and yeah. Something else I wanted to do. I forgot what it was. I wanted to. It was. Oh, see, there you go. Is I appreciate you. What up? What up? Lot? Did Thomas pay you yet? No. No, he isn't going to. When he said he wasn't going to, and I don't know why he petitioned you to come on the channel and talk to me. I'm like, no, you flat out said you wasn't going to pay me. I'm like, nah, bro. Like the last dude was like, look, I'll pay you Friday if I lose. I'm like, cool. He's like, look, I got rent to pay. I'm like, okay, so what are we talking? 2-3 days after you pay your rent? He didn't give me none of that information. And I got tired of talking. Like, I'm not chasing these children. I'm not doing that. Just, go away. I'll deal with other people. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? He was being a petulant little child, and I don't. When it comes to money, I don't play. Not at all. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? Give me my money. Yeah. I eat, we all eat. That's the way it should be. Nah, you guys been asking. Don't nobody play. But yeah, don't nobody need to be. I don't need to hear 90 excuses. And I gave him every chance in the world. I'm like, so when are we talking about? When can I get my $50? Because you wanted your money yesterday if you won. That's what he was talking. Like, you better pay up. You better have your money. I'm like, man, you better get out of my face with that. And that's what really pissed me off. He wasn't even a gentleman about it. Like, Miller is a gentleman about it. So if I lose tonight, I will pay Miller tonight. That's all that's to it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. You eat, we all eat. And I don't mind sharing my secrets with you guys because we all get money. You know what I'm saying? Let's all get money, but let's all get money. You know what I'm saying? Don't be leaving me hanging. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here, telling you what's going on, and you gonna stiff me for my cash. Like, nah, and then gonna try to bet me again. Like, come on, man. I know I'm mild-mannered Clark Kent, but don't turn me into that dude. Like, don't play with me like that. Get out of here. Don't play with me not like that, bro. I know I'm goofy and all that, but I'm not that goofy. Because my landlord ain't goofy, all right? That's what I wanted to do. My Patreon. Lise asked me about my Patreon. It just pissed me off, Lise. I got no love for people like that. Yeah, I got no patience for grown people acting like a little, you know what I'm saying? You're not a child. I'm not chasing you. Get out of here with that. You know what I'm saying? Run me my money, son. And I would have been more than happy to take the bet tonight. If he would have paid me yesterday, I would have took his bet right away. If he would have paid me today, I would have took his bet. But you don't make another bet. You lost one and ain't pay up from the first one, bro. I don't know where you from. But over here, we don't do that. We don't do none of that. we don't play none of those games, bro. $50, that's my electric bill. I can get a free electric bill? You think I ain't down with that? You got me twisted. You must not know about me. Shoot, have me call Beyonce on you. Tell him, B, you must not know about me. Free electric bill? Man. No, I'm trying to get a free electric bill. Des, it's going to be confusing. That's my Patreon. Warriors get frustrated with each other. Warriors got a lot of egos going around. You know, when Durant came to the team, I got to give it to Steph. Because you ain't hear nothing bad about Steph. He ain't flex on nobody. You know, he just was, you know, down by 4. Okay. He ain't flex on nobody. He ain't say nothing. He welcomed his teammates. He was like, yeah, you know, welcome. Everything's cool. We're going to be better. And they were. But, you know, he had to be thinking, you just got paid $54 million for a 2-year contract. Y'all better run me my money. He turned dark skinned real quick. He like, y'all better run me my money. I'm the face of the franchise. I've been making y'all all this money and won you a championship. You better run me my money. You know, his inner Aisha Curry came out. You know, she don't play at all. I swear she dark skinned. I swear. Aisha Curry is dark skinned in another life. She like, you better run my husband this money right now. We got 3 kids. You better give us our money right now. You was only paying him $100 million for all that. Nah, and you gonna bring him for 2-year contract, $54 million? Run me my money right now. You better run me my money straight up. I was with him. Pastor Tone 202. I'm good at Gibson. What's cracking? My uncle was a pastor. Used to jump across the stage. How's everybody doing today, man? I got 18 people on right now. We out here trying to figure out who will win this game. And I got Houston Rockets. And but the rich just keep wanting more. Okay, you can't use that word, but I understand what you're saying. So please don't use that word. Because we have, you know, people who are not of that ethnic background, and I definitely don't let them use that word. So can we not do that, bro? I appreciate you. Thank you. Because when they say it, I'll be ready to. When they say it, man, I'll be looking like I know you're a white person. You not about to get away with that on here. So I just DX the whole word altogether. But I feel you. I feel you. All right. But the rich, what you were saying, oh my God, is the rich people just keep getting richer. And you are absolutely right. The 1%. Do you see the message before we do? I do. And the message comes in, it says show or hide. And the majority of the time, I let a lot of stuff go. I'll just go ahead and hit show. It all depends on who's on. If it's a guy who says something that refers to the female anatomy, I will go ahead and hide it, but I'll just give them a warning shot. We have females here. I don't want them to get offended. And sometimes a female will say something that's totally out of bounds, and I'll, you know, give them a warning shot. But I had one young lady call me a name that I just did not like, so I just kicked her off the channel altogether. I don't discriminate. I don't care. Be cordial, be polite to each other, and let's just have a good time. You have to click show or hide. No. I have to click show or hide on sensitive messages. And for some reason, YouTube knows what messages are sensitive and what are not. The answer is no, Israel. Yeah. Answer is no. Yeah. So, no, not every message. It's just ones that are sensitive come across. And, yeah. That's it. I'm going to let what ride? Did somebody say something out of bounds that I missed? A lot of times I just warn the person. That way they can hear the warning instead of putting them in, first I just warn them, then I'll hit them with a timeout, and then I'll kick them off the channel. Because I know they're trolling and I don't have the patience. You know what I'm saying? It's all a lie is. It's all a lie is. It's also we can keep giving them money. Why am I so ugly? Let me go ahead and answer that with this. Next. What, we sent them 180 something billion? They tax up to 40% of our funds. I don't know, Ward. I don't know what they was expecting to get out of that. People are strange when you're a stranger. But, this is why I really don't do chats a long time, because people say the craziest stuff on the chat. The most outlandish. Well, let's wait to the half. They don't want to see me win. Bunch of weirdos. Just come out of nowhere. They'll just, because you got to understand, I'm looking at what you guys are saying, and I'm looking at the time and how many people are on the chat and then how many likes you get. So the time is always, going up, of course, but the people on the chat fluctuates up and down. So I'll get a sudden burst of people, like sometimes like 3 or 4, it'll go all the way up to 10. You just get a sudden burst of people. You can expect somebody's going to say something crazy. They just want to come onto the chat and use the N-word or, say something crazy and just to get a reaction. But all of those comments are hidden for the most part. Then you have to block like 3 or 4 people, and it's exhausting. But it's a game that they play. And they just go around trolling. And I mean, you can report them, but you spend most of your time reporting people. I tend to see people, well, they're just trying to get a rise because they're hateful. They're very hateful people. They just have hate in their heart, so they just want to come on and say something really hateful. I don't understand the comments on someone's looks. Look, if people think I'm ugly, I don't really care that you think I'm ugly. My money's green. How about that? My money's green. You know what I'm saying? That's all I care about. Yeah, my money's green. I ain't sitting up here starving. You know what I'm saying? My lights is on. My car got gas in it. You know what I'm saying? My bank account ain't on E. The way I look has nothing to do with anything. Knock yourself out, bro. All I'm saying. All that extra stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, all that extra they got going on, that's just extra. Be like, you got a lot of extra going on. But you know what? I'm all right because I just paid my rent. What happened? You mad? I just paid my ugly self just paid my rent. You know what I'm saying? My rent got paid. You mad? Don't be mad. Sick. Sure. I ain't out here scrambling to get that rent. I don't care. Because that's the real beast right there. Huh? That's the real beast right there, ain't it? He's scrambling to get that guap like, shoot. It's coming up on the 30th. It's gonna be the first tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You like, oh, we got to get something together because I'm not trying to be outside. That's the real monster. That's what really matters. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I gotta pay rent. Nah, you gotta get off my channel. You corny, bro. Yeah, this month is flying. That's the real monster right there, paying that rent. Yeah, get that money, Brooks. That's the real monster. James Harden just said it, bro. That's what that's what it's all about. Like I said before, I don't get up and go to work like everybody does. So I got to get it how I live. I got to go out here and do stuff. What up, Jones? Probably. They know the drill. Let's see who bet me tonight. Somebody bet me. Let me see who I'm either going to collect from or who going to owe me. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Should be doing you. Oh, no one else made me feel. Oh, I just have a couple generous donations. If well, that guy, well, he didn't do it, but that's okay. It wasn't a bet, so I'm not holding it against him. Miller, I got $10 on Miller tonight. That guy, scratch him. Brooks, PJ Brooks, if Cavs win championship, he buys me pizza. Okay, that would be cool. Jaco, if Cavs win, he'll buy me a pizza. Okay, I'll be eating a lot of pizza. Ball is Life got Warriors. Okay, so Ball is Life is the. He said he can pay me by Friday if he loses. So I have $35 on the game. Well, I actually have more. Each day to the springtime, loving you is easy 'cause you. Dooby-doo. Oh, Ray Skater. Is Ray on tonight? Ray's not here. Yeah, Ray Skater, my mans. Warriors win, Cavs don't. Okay, so if Warriors lose tonight, that's another $10. Ray Skater. Just trying to see who's on the hook tonight. Because the Cavs already, they already going to the final, so we got a couple people on the hook tonight. That guy didn't pay me, so scratch him. We got a couple people on the hook tonight. All right, so yeah, we got $45 on the hook tonight. Sparkle in your eye. Three plus 3 equals 6 in gematria. Refs are always on some bull. They get paid to do that. Jonathan Torres. What up, Jonathan? Rockets going to win a nail biter. I believe that. Typo. Chris Paul, soft. 19 to 24 Rockets, end of the first quarter. Thank you, Dez. Dez is the resident clock watcher. I appreciate you. I really do, because when I go to look at what's going on, it takes a minute for it to come up. BRB will be right here. You got to start your own formula and call it something. Yeah, I was just telling people that I was, because some people want some money yesterday, and I don't care that they want money, but I was like, yo, if I make my own website and do kind of like the same thing, but put it in a more formulated for each game that I choose to speak on, then I'm gonna have a monthly membership, a 6-month membership, and a 12-month membership, and just make revenue off of that. And I'll always be over there posting. Now here I may talk about a game or two, but I won't predict. Because somebody say, "Who you think is going to win?" I'll be like, "You got to go to my website for that." Sorry, that's what's going to happen. Because, I figured if somebody can win $700-800, why can't I have 5 of it if they want it off of me? That's just the way I'm looking at that. And that way, once I create the website, it will be just something that will constantly make revenue. So my obligation would be to keep up with it. That'd be the only thing. So, and I would have to follow, I guess, any FCC or whatever laws. I don't really know how that goes, but I'll figure it all out. Grandfathered in? How do you mean? So you aren't going to have a channel? So you aren't going to have a channel of this anymore? I will have a channel talking about the games, but I won't have a channel predicting the games. But it's a while out, Des. Let's just put it to you like this. This time next year, all my predictions will be on my website. But it's not going to be an expensive website. It's just not. How much is those? I don't even know. I have no idea. Cavs over Houston. Yeah, Cavs over Houston. But so somebody else. Yeah, but a few of us should be grandfathered in. Word, I probably will do that. I probably will say, okay, the website's up. You guys just go ahead, because you guys are here. You know what I'm saying? And just because you guys are always on my channel, it generates revenue. It just doesn't generate a lot of revenue. Not for the revenue that's generated off of me telling you guys, what I tell you. It's not even close. It's like $2 a day. Like, no, we're not doing that. So, like I said, this time next year, I'm just gonna build a website just so it generates. Because I was gonna do like everybody that comes on pays like $1 fee or something. I'm not doing that because not everybody here is, like Lisa Marie doesn't bet. So why would I do that to her? It's like, no, I give you the option. Here's the link. Go here if you want to see what my prediction is for these games coming up. And I'll have a list of games, and then I'll have a list of whys and wherefores. I'll have a video vlog of some of the breakdowns, and and you'll see all the games that I'm talking about and why. And it'll be like a service fee. So for today, how much is for today? As a matter of fact, Cavs are in for only for now. Because Cavs beat the Pacers in 7 and swept the Raptors. And Celtics in 7 is a sweep for Houston. It's going to be a pattern. They're not going to sweep Houston. I don't do Vegas. That's another thing. Like some people might ask me what is like they already have. I'm not going into gematria. I'm not doing the year of the firefly, and I don't care what Vegas has to say. I just don't care. All that stuff clouds my judgment. I simply stick to the script of who my favorite is always chosen in basketball by the ads. So you'll hear me talk about the same thing I talk about now, which is the contracts. I'll look at who has the yearly contract, who has bi-yearly contract, who's the franchise players, and I'll do all that. So it's not just going to be the Jets are going to beat the Mountaineers. It's not going to be that. There will be a breakdown, and so it'll be worth it. And plus, it's a whip. It's a work in progress. Yeah. Well, hey, I'm betting that there's a year of the Firefly anyway. If Golden State wins tonight, Vegas wins nothing hardly. If Houston wins, Vegas is getting millions. Yeah, I'm trying to get, my whole thing is I'm just trying to get I want to be able to put something on my rent. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing. I want to be able to put, $200-300 on my rent. Because that's what it's all about for me. Houston balling now, let's go. That's what it's all about for me. You know what I'm saying? I figure I can't use my body the way I used to, but my mind still is good to go. So that's the direction I'm going in. Like, what other talents do I have other than picking up heavy objects that I can no longer pick up? So I got to use my head. Houston is balling out of control. Six. Oh. Automatic. Woo! Automatic, systematic. Oh, yes, okay. Oh, that can I come your mind. Oh, do the bump, that. Oh, that, you dancing, you dance machine. Oh, babe, do it, baby. You dance machine. That's back when Michael was Michael. That's back when Michael was MJ. I'm going to need you to spell Houston right, Brooks. Oh, we'll still have chats, baby. I'm just trying to come up. I'm just trying to come up a little bit. You like that, Ward? That's all. We still have chats, Des. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always looking for a good way to make residual income. And plus, I was already planning on doing websites for other things. Like, once I graduate, I plan on having a website business. Little non-for-profit for healthcare. I'll be doing some vlogs on healthcare, just tackling some some subjects that people might want to know about, but might not have the time to research. So when I worked for the Ohio House of Representatives, basically that's what you are. You're like an investigator, you know. So I'm going to do more of that, but I'm going to research into some things, and I'll be traveling when I'll do it. So, you know, I'll probably stop by the World Health Organization, the CDC, you know, things along that line. So it's going to be interesting. It's not just going to be boring. It's going to be some interesting stuff. You know, I'll go down there and vlog and get a lot of opinions, and, you know, probably travel to some of these countries that I'm talking about. So it'll be worth paying attention to. It'll all be for your health. You have a non-for-profit? What is it? Thanks, Nazik. You watch yourself, Pat. Yeah, so I mean, I'll be doing some of that. You know, like I said, I plan on going to China. It's called The Word on the Move. Look at you. Is it on a website? So you talking about the gospel? You getting into that Bible? Reading that word? Glory. I like that. I'm gonna be doing some gospel stuff here pretty soon. Some street gospel stuff, holding some signs, talking to some people about the word. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of that. I should have done something this weekend, but I've just been in pain all weekend. So yes, we have a website. Leave a link in the description, or leave a link. It's not all about the Bible, but it helps individuals. We'll leave a link. Oh my, Clay has 3 fouls in the first half. Yeah, that's crazy. Rigged. We know it, bro. Drake, God's plan. Drake don't know nothing about God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. Drake, get out of here. Out of here, Drake. Next song you put out, you cursing up a storm. Oh, well, F him, dog. Get out of here. Shoot. You know, you running with thugs the next the next video. Versus God's plan, you giving out money to everybody. Then you run around talking about gunning people down. Then you going to make a video with you gunning people down. Like, Drake, I'm confused. Which one are you, Drake? But what are you really? God's plan. It's just like all the gangster rappers who put a song about God at the end of the album. But all through the album, they talk about, you know, everything that God hates. But at the end of the album, you know, the Lord, He loved me. So we just talk about how I love God. You know, God, I'm get out of here. Like, God is not listening to any of you. God is not listening to none of you. And trust me, you're not getting any brownie points. That's not how it works. I want some brownie points with the Lord. After I get done talking about smashing everybody's face in. Yeah, as soon as I see you, you got on them shoes, I'm taking them. But the Lord love me. Yeah. I ain't love you. Drake is out there. He's out there. Okay. Well, when the website is doing what it's supposed to, leave a link. I don't mind at all. If you want to have a live session talking about, if you want to Skype, well, I know you're not going to do that. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying. If you want to get the word out there through my channel, and you can do that. So. If Jesus wants to sleep with you, would you? You know what, Patrick? You know what? We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. You're not about to talk to these ladies like that. You're not. You're not about to talk to them like that. So I'm warning you, don't do it again. I don't care. I don't care. You're not about to do it. And I know you're young, but please, I'm asking you nicely. Whew. You guys know there are channels for that. There are channels for everything. There's channels for that. You can go and talk to women all crazy on all kinds of channels, and everybody's with it, okay? You can ask them all kinds of questions, This is just not the channel. Yeah, that's because it's fixed. Can't take people without a picture seriously. I mean, he apologized and we moved on. I'm not going to sit up here and tell me everyone is watching is all men. Are we allowed to talk? Yes. The answer is yes. If it's all guys in here, and yeah. You still got to use some tact, though, because, it's something that I'm not going to erase. And this is, like I talk about the Lord a lot. So if you're going to come in here and cursing up a storm, then absolutely not. But if it's something that you're curious about, even though it has a sexual undertone, I don't mind if people talk about that because it's nature. It is what it is. But coming at one of the females and talking about if God wants to sleep with, like, bro, that made no sense whatsoever. Like, don't be. Come on, man, grow up. Grow up. What happened? What happened is you caught a timeout for saying something crazy. Yeah. I don't care. For the last time, be respectful. We want women to come in. Women have a perspective that men don't, so you want everyone's perspective, just like people of different races. This is not a black channel. You know what I'm saying? It's not a channel for Americans. It's a channel for everyone. Yeah, I think you did get timed out. I think you said something a little crazy. I don't know. Be respectful. That's all there's to it. It's not that hard to do. How old are you again, Patrick Pan? Patrick, you're like 13 or 14, aren't you? Klay Thompson missing free throws. Bro, it's fixed. It's all fixed. You're 16. Yeah, so your mind is constantly. That's all you're thinking about. Well, there are channels to satiate your curiosity. because I mean, there's places where you can go and ask those questions. This is just not the time to ask those questions here. But other than that, yeah, I'll tell you what I know. Just it will all be done respectfully. That's just that. And if you're lucky, there will be a woman who will chime in and say, "This is what I think of your question." Yeah, be on some birds and bees. I don't mind birds and bees talk. I just mind disrespect. Um, we have a young man that said something that was I found disrespectful to the young ladies that are on board, and so he's curious about some things, and I think he just does he did what teenagers do, just decided to say it, and I was like, please don't talk like that. So he'll be fine. Maybe we can get a channel directing him to some people of his age, and they can, I don't know, hash it out. You guys can work it out. I haven't been 16 in almost 35 years, so I can't help you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's 16. Do I miss my teen years? I miss my knees. Because my knees can tell you when it's going to rain. So listen, when you get my age, what you do is you miss your health. You don't really miss your teen years. Not unless there was someone that is you're no longer around for one reason or another. But you usually don't go, I wish I was 16 again. I mean, just ask the people who are in here. Does anybody wish they were 16 again in here? The majority of them will say no. No. But there's an attribute about being 16 that they might miss. Most people don't miss being 16. Most people will miss being 21. But they won't miss being 16. No. There's nothing about me being 16 that I want to go back to, except the fact that I can walk out the house and go for a 3-4 mile run at high speed, and it would cost me nothing. I didn't even feel it. Like I wasn't even tired. And I would be running at a 5-minute mile pace. I miss that. Why 21? That's exactly why. Everything is legal at 21. You're legal. What you do is legal. You have your driver's license. You have it's a good chance you might have your own spot already, not unless you're like that weirdo who won't move out of his parents' house and he's 30, so his parents had to sue him to get him out the house. They had to evict him. Most likely you have your own money. It's a good chance you got a significant other that you know what I'm saying? You got a good dating life. You're healthy. You don't have a bunch of pain. It's just a different world at 21. You feel like I'm in control of my life, which you're really not, but you feel like it. So you feel like it. And it feels good. 21 feels good. Feels great. No idea who that is. What are they talking about? Yeah, you earn money. It's a sense of pride. You have your own money. You don't have to rely. I'm Dashy. What is Dashy about? What's on the channel? Oh, it's a gaming channel. No. I do play StarCraft though. What's the score? I play StarCraft. Oh, okay. Like PewDiePie. PewDiePie. PewDiePie has good editing. I'm not a fan of his, but he has good editing. Huh. Why do I need to watch his channel? Woo! Rockets kicking booty. $4 million subs. That's a lot of subs. I only want, well, for the next 2 years, I want to get up to 10,000 subs. I'm way behind. But, I get new subs every day, though. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, he probably does. He can afford them. So my subs are like, I'm at 1,600 right now. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool. I'll probably have at the end of the year somewhere around, I'll probably have maybe probably 25 at the end of the year. So in 2 years from now, or by 2020, I'll probably have close to 5,000, a little over 5,000 subs, if I keep going at the rate that I'm going now. So. Wow, in Jordan shoe community, that's because those subs are selling shoes and buying them. Tennis shoes is a huge market. Huge market. Hyper Beast, like Supreme. I'll tell you who else has a huge market. You're not gonna believe this. You guys probably never heard of it, but it's called Film Comics Explained. And that's what he talks about, films and comics. So what? I don't know what you're talking about. He talks about, films and comic books. And I have another channel, and I'm going to start talking about comic books. I have a whole bunch of them sitting right over there. So I'm going to, just do some reading of some comic books and show my opinion. Wow! 10,000. So Film Comics Explained probably does close to 3,000 or 4,000 a month. They cook, man. 10,000 a month. Wow. Okay, thank you, brother. Gonna be a rapper. Jeez, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know if I want all that. I just want to be at 10,000. And in 2020, I want to be at 10,000 because I know the revenue that 10,000 creates. I could probably do it with actually, for what I'm looking to do, I could probably do it at 5,000. But 10,000 is a nice, safe place. Okay. Oh yeah, you can make a living off of that. You're totally a YouTuber, 100%. Do poetry night for the ladies. That would be dope. I do poetry. You want to hear one of my poems? I'm not going to spit it, but I can let you listen to it. Yeah, you keep growing. I'll let you listen to one of my poems because I used to be a slam poet, but I didn't really like. I used to go to poetry all the time. I really liked it. But I stopped doing it because, one, there was no money in it unless you were a slam poet, and I really don't like being a slam poet. So, Your email address. So it was a lot of effort. Then I just started making music with it. And then I start selling my poetry CD out of my, just print it off and then sell it. You know, people was like, I get really people to buy it. But so I said, forget it. What I'll do is just put it up online and see if it accumulates any money. Let's reset your password to continue. Why? Password following. Continue. This password is incorrect. This password is incorrect. So as I got older, I started leaning towards residual income. Residual income is what I'm all about. What kind of money can I make in my sleep? You know, this is why I like YouTube so much, because I can wake up and boom, I made, you know, however many dollars I made. So I just love it. It's just, it just, you know, you don't have to struggle, but you have to be creative. All right, this one is called Dark Skinned Woman. You guys hear it okay? Dear Dark Skinned Woman, I saw boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Way down in the jungle deep. Are you putting music on? What do you mean? Stop trolling. Yeah, he was trolling. I didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention. But I blocked him from the channel, so this is how we are. Yes, I created the music too. Roxanne, Roxanne. It's a real halftime in here. I create music. This is a song I was creating now. So out of respect the channel, y'all, he put thoughts into this. Yeah, that's what I do, bro. Just came in, NBA. Yeah. Cavs Warriors watch. NBA WWE Cavs Warriors watch. Yeah. I create songs all the time, you guys. I create poems all the time. Well, not all the time. I wrote a book called The Sorrowed King. Oh my goodness. Why don't you quit? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, man, I like making music. I like being creative. Love it. Oh, love being creative. Planet. Sounds so lovely. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. I don't know how to rap, but okay. So I have a good question. Is the NBA allowed to rig the games? Well, when you say allowed, by whose rules are they governed? Because to be allowed to do something, there has to be a law or some type of governing that says you can't do this. When you ask your mom as a kid, can you go outside? And she says, no, you're not allowed. Then your mom is the ruling government. So allowed to, as in if somebody found out that it was rigged, they would be fined or something. So, you understand what I'm saying? Like, is there a system put in place that says, no, you can't rig the games? So, all right. So is the government or is the NBA allowed to rig the games? Like, is there some type of governing system that would stop the NBA if they knew that? The answer is there's no governing system. other than the government itself. But the government itself is not saying you can't rig the games. What the government is saying is, up until recently, you can't bet on the games. What the government is also doing is it has rules as far as any money is concerned. There's a whole plethora of rules that go into generating money contracts and things along that line. But none of them say you can't rig the game. So my answer is no. There's not a watchdog for rigging the games. Well, you got to understand, WWE and the NBA fall under entertainment. It's entertainment business. That's what it falls under. All right. So when you have entertainment business, it isn't the same rules as if the bank has a bit. Okay, so a bank can't arbitrarily charge you a fee for something that you're not using. Case in point, Huntington Bank. Huntington Bank locally here tried to charge people a fee, and they did it for years. Well, eventually they got hit with a class action lawsuit because the people weren't using what they set up and how they were just taking money from them. The people weren't using it. Nobody agreed to it. There wasn't a contract that says, yes, I agreed to this. They just threw it out there and start collecting millions of dollars from people, and the people didn't even know that they were doing that. That's a class action lawsuit. So there are different rules when it comes to entertainment. And I don't know what they all are, but I know that entertainment business and I forgot what the other name of, like going to work every day type of business is, but they have different rules. The only sports I know is 100% ain't fixed to soccer. Well, you would be sorely disappointed because it is fixed. They will never do that. Never. Never, ever, ever. It's just not going to happen. Some people are just assholes, man. People get off on being assholes. How do you get off on being an asshole? How do you wake up every morning and decide, you know what? I'm just gonna be an asshole today. I have nothing better to do. I'm just gonna be a complete ass. To God with the same lie. I apologize for the wrong I've done. But now, men fight valiantly for Maid Marian's hands, building and burning citadels in her name. Somewhere, someone is still building Nebuchadnezzar hanging gardens, wondering why the seventh wonder would never bear fruit. It's the soil that covers the sitting seed and grew into a tumultuous tree and toppled whole foundations that were built on sinking sand. I lied with love, so my love is a lie. Love is an unbiased hanging. I was unaware that it's way between the heart and the soul, like the pendulum. Love is not seen like Ulysses and Odysseus can feel them. They seem to really sweet taste in eucalyptus. In front of me, trees silly and characters, and I was the Icarus. We flew too close to the sweet nectar, return with the burnt texture. Beware of love, beware of the lies, beware of the eyes of March's heart. Lust is a dagger that bleeds the soul, and I drank the blood from the chalice. It was my deciding hand that raised when they asked to free Barabbas. It was I slew love. I betrayed love. So that's what I used to. Soccer's fixed all over the place. FIFA, that is fixed. I don't know what I said. What did I swear? I told you guys that somebody big was going to foul out. So we not surprised about Clay fouling out. I told you guys it's going to be either an injury or foul out. That's how it's fixed. Houston won. It's written. Golden State only down by 8. That's still a close game. What quarter is it? Tired. Class starts tomorrow. Third quarter, down by 8. That's any person's game. Anybody's game. Oh. Stretching out the back. Oh. Gotta hit them angles. Nice for what on these? Using Lauryn Hill's music. Shoot. I do my math thing tomorrow. Make sure all that is straight. Whew, man. Sitting all that time. Sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting in the evening gun. Yeah. Got no place to roam. Gonna make this not my home. Yeah. Sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the time go away. Ooh. Sitting on the rock of the bay, wasting time. Ah, ah. Gonna make this not my home. Yeah, yeah. I might use this tomorrow. It's pretty schwanky. I think I will. It's all schwanky. It is fixed. Please watch your language, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Peace later on, Brooks. Everybody's leaving? All right. Everybody's leaving, huh? Go ahead and shut it down if everybody's going to leave. Good old TI 84. I want you. I don't know, but it's going to be a close game. Oh, you're cooking. You're not leaving. Okay. I was just saying, if everybody's booking it up. Because I'm only here because you guys wanted me to be. I know I can't afford to stop, and I know Jack. And she came with the same type game, hanging up the fake cell, fake name. Bink, bink, bink. Test. For the stop, cause I know Jack. Never got the answers for it. To return. Oh, okay. It was 10 classes. Yes, no. Okay. 10 classes. 7, 6, 5, 2, 100. These were all wrong. They were all wrong. It was 10, 25, and 35. 22 over 50. Okay. Baby, come back. Baked chicken and mac and cheese. Woohoo! Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Baby, come back. 'Cause any kind of fool could see there was something to everything about you. I was wrong, and I just can't live. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong, and I just can't live. What will never be? What went wrong? Oh, baby, come back. It's looking bad. That's not over yet. What's the score? Pennsylvania, what'll never be. 59, 53 Rockets. Well, you guys just hang on to your hats. Hang on to your hats, guys. Inverse norm. Inverse norm is only used for percentiles. So, policy, the top 10 score final regardless of the actual. So it turns into a norm with a standard deviation of 9. How does the score 1 support your consider appropriate calculations? Top 10% minus 1. Top 10%. So the pressure. It's approximately normal, so it's normal CEF. The standard deviation. Mouse score is 10. And the table score 5. So it's 90, E99, 75, and 10. Please watch your language. Thanks, I appreciate it. Back in the house. I think I'm hungry. Get it in there. A month ago today, I was happy as a lark in the pond. Why have I lost you, baby? Why? Why? Live all day. I see. Gotta have fun. Yeah. It's third quarter, but we seen. Sylvia, please watch your language. Please. I haven't lost you, baby. And different other different ways. Why? Bop, bop, shibby bop, shibby bop, shibby bop, 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 bop. Yes. Oh. Bop, 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 bop. Dibbity bop, 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 bop. What's the score? My book fell. My book fell down. It fell it down. Huh. 64, 63, 66, 63, 66, 63. Golden State by 3. What quarter is it? Oh yeah, I had a problem with these. H-O and O and H-O and H0 and H1. I didn't understand this at all. I have to get with this. This is not enough evidence. Do not reject. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Well, is the game over, Des? Game's over? Holy smokes. Sweet Christmas. Wow. That was a heck of a turnaround. Sweet Christmas. I didn't expect that, though. I mean, good grief. I thought it'd be like maybe 68, but good grief. Jeez. That's good. 35 equals first lower limit. Okay, I understood this. 42. Frequencies. Randomly selected. Data is given. All right, well, I'll be owing some people some money tonight. So I'm on fire tonight. I will be owing some folks some money. Hope they have their PayPal set up so I can go ahead and do my thing. But game ain't over yet. I'm still with the Rockets. Doing a leaf plot. Can't stand leaf plots. Leaf plots, dot plots. I'm still riding with the Rockets. Yeah, I don't care if the Rockets were down by 30. I'm still riding with them. I'm riding until it's over. 76-69. Okay, down by 7. End of the... Yeah, Demetrius, it looks bad. They're down by 7. It's 76-69. The Warriors lead the Rockets. The mean, medium, and the mode. The mean, the sum of all data, the value, the sum of the square data, the sample deviation. This is why I'm hungry. This stuff makes you hungry because your brain has to absorb. You need brain power. This is why I'm hungry. I'm like, why am I hungry all of a sudden? I already ate. Population standard deviation. This is why. Math makes me hungry. Probability, experimental probability, law of large numbers. wonder if I can go into my, I bet I can. I know I can. Huh, let me see if I can do that. That's why Thomas Epps. This dude logged in under another name. Wow. Yeah. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, 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 bam. Uncle Ricky. Boom, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, stand, bam, boom, bam, boom, boom, bam, boom. Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, and live life slow. The lost is staring until justice stood, and people were behaving like they were so good. It was a little boy that was misled. With another little boy, this is what he said. Me and you, kid, we gonna make some cash. Rock and old folk and making that. But they did the job. Money came in ease, and one couldn't stop it. It was like a disease. He robbed another and another, and sister and the brother. And then he found out he robbed DT undercover. Be still, boy. Don't. The cop shot the kid. Still can hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another kid on the right, the wrong path. What you ask is cash. Good night. Good night. Knock him out the box, man. Knock him out, right? You mean Dave, the dope man, shoot in dope who don't know the meaning of water or soap? I mean, Uncle Ricky. Here we go. I knew this was going to be out. Upward and downward movement of data over time. Seasonally is a pattern that is spent, pattern of the data that occur every several years randomly. Okay, so trend, seasonally, cycle, randomly. Trend, upward and downward, data over time, seasonally, pattern that repeats itself after a period of days, weeks, months. Cycle is a pattern of the data that occurs every several years and randomly. All right, so I'm going to be studying this because I need to be abreast. All I need is a 60. So I will be concentrating on that. Ninja Chris. Wow. I still think that, wow, Ninja Chris, like, thanks, bro. I thought it was going to be like $10 or something, man. Big man. Kind of got me, man. Kind of. I ain't gonna cry, but you know, a little verklempt. Sorry, I'm just taken aback. Like, looking at the number, like, all right, bro. All right. Okay, bro. All right. I got you, bro. More predictions, man. More predictions. I got you, bro. Good stuff. Good stuff. Like, okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, bro. Just shocked me, man. Uh, yeah. Yeah. Just oh, okay. I'm about to say, bro, like, but still, I don't care if it's $1. I was like in shock. Like, what is pH? Okay, bro. Like, whoo, that's crazy. Hey, that's fine. I'll take $10, man. Any day, all day, every day. Because I didn't even bet you. So I'm good, bro. Thank you. Still, big ups to you, man. Big ups. Big ups, man. Yeah, much respect, man. Okay, yeah, thank you, man. Oh, Des, you're gonna watch to the end and you know it. Yeah, Ninja Chris came through with the $10. You know what I'm saying? My man Israel came through with the I think it was $5. I appreciate it. What language did I use that was foul? You almost ready for your whopping $10? I got you, bro. I got you all day, Miller. Because you came through with the money like right now. So yeah. Pardon me. I'll always give you a chance to redeem yourself if it's a logical bet. If it's not a logical bet, I'm not going to take it just so you can win your money back. Have to be something that makes sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me. I'm not going to take it because I'm not going to lose money on purpose. Just have to catch you on the next logical bet. Yeah, but oh, I did say that. Okay, I'm sorry for saying that. But some guy came on with a comment that just good night, Des. What's the score? Okay, I appreciate you, Ninja. Who had faith in the Celtics? Yeah, he upset me. They're down 10? Okay. Fourth quarter, right? Okay. Yeah, I still got Cavs. I still got the Rockets tonight. I still got the Rockets. I'm going to have the Rockets until they blow the whistle. I'm just not going to fade into, oh, the game is over. And I have to stay on so I can pay Miller. But do I have your all right, so let me go ahead and I have it. Go ahead and look this up right now. So I don't have any discrepancy with it, with your information. And now that I got you on, I can see if got all your information correct. And there's another person I bet. So I'm gonna have to get him straight too. Tripping. No address. Let's change. All right. Miller, so hold on. It's been a while since I rock with PayPal like this. Okay, going, log in. Password. And then send or request money. Send money. Okay, and use your email address. All right, so I'm ready to go if I lose. Have it all set up. I'm ready to go. All right. Because I'm ready to lay down. It's over? All right, well, it's a lid. It's over. All right, down 11. All right, well, it is what it is. Down 13, game over. All right. Ain't looking good in Houston. Back-to-back threes, then easy. David and Glad. David won. The Rockets won't. All right. What up, though? Tone Rockets down 13. 7 minutes. Yeah, it's over. Finally had 3 Houston this game. It sounds over. Down by 13 in 7 minutes. That's a hard comeback. Tanya McCracken. I didn't want to see the Cavs versus Warrior again. If the NBA do it again, I will watch the NHL. Yeah. Yep, Miller, I got you. I'm still not going to give up until it's all over. So I got to pay you and I got to pay another person. So, Tony, you still think Cavs will beat Golden State Warriors? I've been saying it. If Golden State faces the Cavs, it doesn't look good. That's why I was like, Houston's going to win. But they face Golden State. Not with it. So. This must be your day off. All right. Well, Cavs can't beat Golden State. I agree. Yeah, it must be your day off. And dude ain't home either. Nerd baller head. So the videos that you have up on your channel, are they you or is that your mom? I can't tell. I don't know who that is. Who, me on the finals? I'll take bets on the finals. Well, now that Golden State is winning, yes. Say he's home. Okay, so that's you? Okay. Going for the walk? That's you going for the walk? Who do you think will win NHL Stanley Cup? I don't know, Tanya. Tanya is done. She's done already. Now that the Rockets, if the Rockets lose, then I'm not taking any bets on the finals. Your new intro? Can you check out my new intro? Not right now. I'll allow that comment. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I hid the intro. It's not, I'm sorry. You can post that again. Somebody else can check out your new intro. It's over. Golden State. Ugh. Die-hard Knicks fan. Rockets down by 10 with 6 minutes left. It's over, bro. Not yet. Not yet. I'm telling you, I'm not giving up until the last minute, last second is over. Just not. Yeah, I'm not giving up. I'm just not. I'm not giving up until it's all over. When it's all over, then it's over. Until then, let's see, who else I gotta pay? I owe 2 people. I'm just not. I'm just not. Rockets down by 9. All rigged. Rockets down by 8. Next report, Rockets going to be down by 5. This is going to happen in, what, about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down by 6. I was close, wasn't I? I told you. I was close. That's scary. I'm not even watching the game, and I'm like counting down who's going to do what. And I'm not watching the game. I'm sitting over here looking at statistics and whatnot, and I'm just guessing that the score is about to go down. Oh my God, we're going into overtime. Yeah, Ball is Life. But Ball is Life needs to give me his email address. So that's who I'll owe. I'm riding rockets till the wheels fall off, so that's just where I'm at. Down by 8. I'm still riding with him till the wheels fall off, bro. 4 minutes left, down by 8. Down by 11. I'm on a flat tire. Me and Brooks are holding on. Me and Brooks is holding on. Me and Brooks is holding on. Come on, man. Me and Brooks is like, nah, we ain't giving up, man. We just not. Not until we hear the, final whistle. Rap City. Oh, they're reviewing? That's going towards Houston. Down 11? Dang. Brooks, we not giving up, Brooks. Dang. 350 though. We not giving up. No, Lisa, no. Down by 9. Woo, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot to make up right there. That's a lot to make up, but it's doable. How many minutes left in the game? Down 10. No, we're not throwing the towel. 4 minutes in the game. We are not throwing in the towel yet. It's 4 minutes in the game. How are you going to throw the towel 4 minutes? I'm not throwing it. Not at 4 minutes. No, Lisa, no. No, Lisa. No. My Kevin Hart. No. Down 9. No, Lisa, no. Do not let Lisa win today. Do not let Lisa win today. No. Do not let Lisa win today. Oh man. Listen, I'm not taking LeBron over Golden State. I'm just not doing it. Yep. Please watch your language. Yes. He's a son of God. It ain't over yet. We still got what, 3 minutes? Ah! I'm not. Dang, they're down by 12. Okay, well, let me go ahead and pay your money. They're down by 12 with 3 minutes left, and it's over. It's over. I was holding on because I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. All right, well, it is what it is. I'll wait until the buzzer. I'll wait until the last, till you guys tell me, well, until it's over. And go ahead and pay you. All right, well, I'm going to wait till the 3 minutes, but you're down by 12. That's the way it looks. Yeah, we do. See, Lisa's trying to get me back because the Celtics lost. It's still rigged. I don't want to believe it, man. I just don't want to believe it. But I don't want to believe it. I just don't want to believe Houston's going to lose. I'm disappointed. But it is what it is. I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. Tired. Okay. It's not over. Tell them, Ward. How many minutes left in the game and how far down? I mean, if they got like 2 minutes and they're down by 12, it's over. Drop a new track. I'll do that. I will definitely drop a track. Down 8, 2 minutes. Oh, that's still scary. But that's 2 threes and a 2 threes and a couple. That's two. You hit a three and then get the and one, tie game. Oh, okay. Thought you was a Celtics fan. Now it's over. Still red. Now it's over. What just happened? Yeah, it's over. Bye. Bro, got my pizza ready. Well, it's not over yet, but yeah, I got you. $10, right? Oh, Ray Skater. Well, Ray, what happened? Yeah, you were on my list today, but let's see what our bet was. Down 8, I think. I think the lead, Golden State. Down 11, it's over. It's over. Ray Skater, 10, Warriors win, Cavs don't. Ray Skater, me and you don't have finished business yet. You got to wait to the end of the finals for yours, bro. Now, Miller, I owe him $10 tonight. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Roger. I should hide this comment of all this celebrating, but I'm not. Man, I'm tired. I have no idea. Well, just tell me when it's finally. Good night. Oh, did it end? Oh, it's 1 minute down. Okay. What's the score with 1 minute left? 50 seconds or so. What's the score? Game over. Good night. All right. It's over. Only 7 with 35 seconds left. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Okay, Miller, let me take care of you, brother. So Miller and I owe Celtics got who else do I owe oh, but he doesn't have I owe another guy $25. 29. But it's over 29.5 down. Yeah, Brooks, we got hit. We got hit. I feel so bad for LeBron. Yeah, we got hit, bro. So let me take care of you now, bro. I'm in shock. I can't believe it. All right, so send money. I'm sending it to. Miller, please stay on so I can make sure I get this right. That just sucked. No, hell no. God damn thing. So I spelled it capital M, capital A, small m, small a, small e, small R E l1985@gmail.com. What's this payment for? Send to a friend. Payment for animal service. Send to a friend. Now, add a note. What's this? So I just need you to confirm that that is your email address, and I'll tell you again how I spelled it. Miller, are you here, Miller? Oh, shoot. Okay, so I spelled your email address. It's capital M, capital A, small M, AREL, 1985. Is that right? At gmail.com. Could you post it again? Just post your email for me, please, so I know it's correct. MA. Is it all caps? Well, it's not all. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's lowercase. That's where the confusion is, because you have this in all uppercase. E, so there's no L, 1985. M-A-M-A-R-E, 1980. It's not case sensitive. Okay, that's all right. And I put an L in there, so I have to go back. Good stuff, though. No L. So, I like doing this, though, bro. I have somebody I can rock with on this level. M-A-M-A-R-E, 1985 at gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? It's good to have somebody you can rock with on this level you trust, because there's too many bums out there. So, way too many. One dude still tried to come on the channel talking about, see, you would have bet me we would have been even. No, it doesn't work like that. You lose, you pay. Then you take the next bet. All right, so I sent it. PayPal balance free. My fee is 59 cents. Okay, so how do you want to pay? I want to pay with my Visa. Okay. Send payment now. You've sent MAR or MAMARE 1985. You sent money. Okay. I paid you, bro. So we're good on that. And of course, no, I'm not a Cavs fan. And we'll, as far as Miller is concerned, I'll give you another chance to win back your other $10 on one of the games. So, you know, we can keep the good stuff going. Game 7. And yeah, Cavs are in trouble, you guys. But I gotta go because my back is really hurting, you guys. You the man got it. Oh, you got it that fast? Cool. Next finals. Yeah, we can bet on the finals. Tone, I called. Give a shout out to my prediction. Shout out to Nathan. I don't know how to say his last name. Still got Draymond Clay. All future. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to bed. Thanks for hanging out with your boy. And it was fun. You guys take it easy.